Hey, Raw. Cash was on one last week, bro.
Oh, for
Cash
sure.
was on one last week.
Can't let that slide. I got people I gotta
You
please.
know what I noticed, Cash?
What's
you
up?
ain't in front of the fireplace. What happened?
Well,
got roasted.
Raw KC, they all did the shit. They said, don't be festive. Tone it down a little bit. Had to put it up here.
Hey, you had the props, and they was attacking the props.
The props was on point though. Martino thought that was fake. He thought that was a screenshot in the background. That shit was real.
Shit.
Martino was high as hell.
And guess what? He won the shit out of that game.
It's funny because
he won the shit out of that game though.
Yo, he did.
Yes.
Don't talk about it. We still gotta wear these nut ass outfits, man. Don't talk about it, man.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
hey
man, I ain't tripping on that shit. Raw might be, but I ain't. But check this out,
Bro,
brothers.
fuck that.
Every time,
fuck that. Them motherfuckers lost. They gonna pay the price.
Lay them out.
Okay, but
Pay the
this, bro.
motherfuckers.
Every time we zoomed in on Martino, he was rolling a fucking blunt, bro.
I thought it was the same one, and he said
so
no. He's like, what his accent? No. This is what was it, like the third or fourth one? He's like, no.
He smoked at least 4 or 5.
He was getting to
it. At least.
So I live with him.
He's rolling them up and smoking away.
Hey, but you know what? That shit was dope though, man. I like that joint too, man. That shit was on fire.
Yeah, I love the game, even though I terribly lost at it.
Even though we lost.
We definitely
took the L.
I accidentally brought on the ringer, and I didn't even know it.
That's the crazy part.
Right, he come out, and I know Martino. Martino just sits in his room and just consumes hip hop like nonstop. Like that's
I thought you were about to say and just consumes weed. I was like, yeah, I can do that.
He did that.
But no lie. When we lived together, like this guy would call me in, and he'd be watching the most random shit. Like he would call me in, he'd be watching like old school Disney shit, like with Donald Duck. He'd be like, yo, come in here and look how they just stripped Donald Duck of his stripes, because Donald Duck was in the Navy. Yeah. He's like, yo, come in here and look how they just stripped Donald Duck of his stripes. I'm like, yo, I don't even. Like, what are you even watching right now? Like, what is even going on? And then he would show me all these like crazy rap videos and like.
You gotta dig in the crates for shit from time to time.
Oh man,
you got to
you go in, and I'm like, yo, I didn't even look. I was like, yo, I didn't even look at it like that. It's like, admittedly, I guess I'm just surface level, dude. Like, you're deep.
So we're gonna switch it up a little bit, right? I know I got y'all a little hype when we came to the fucking Throat Baby and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that's about to be Chanel fucking theme song, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
So damn, my theme song. I showed you my theme song.
Say again.
What's your theme song?
Megan Thee Stallion, Captain
Hook.
He said, "Ugh."
Yep, Captain Hook.
Well,
So
he said, I guess you're not a Captain Hook then.
Here's how we gonna switch it up, right? I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like, regardless if you married, you dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, however the fuck you want to look at it, do y'all feel like when you combine finances, whether that's joint bank account, however you want to look at it, do y'all feel like combined finances fuck up a relationship or make a relationship tighter?
Can I answer?
Yes, you motherfucking may.
I'm not married. I'm not married. My parents are married. They've been married for 32 years. And they have a joint checking account. And they said it works if you respect the money. Like, you ain't just going and taking money and doing whatever with it. Like, making sure your partner knows what you're going to do. Making sure, just giving them a heads up. Hey, I'm going out to do this. Or, just, do you think I should do this with this money or whatever? I think it's okay. Like, you got to respect one another. You can't just take it upon yourself and spend it how you want to.
Don't be sneaky with it.
I got a question though, Courtney, for you. Like on that aspect, like you might not know this, you might know it or not. Like, how much of the finances are combined? So I guess I brought up this topic. So in my thought was initially early on in one of my first failed marriages is that 100% of the finances were combined, and that was the problem. So do you know if that was a thing or if they had their own?
They have a joint checking account, and then they have their own.
So okay,
but the majority of the money goes into that joint checking account.
Right. Okay, so yeah, so I could see how that works.
So I was gonna say that myself. So for me personally, me and my wife, we had issues in the beginning because we both had separate accounts, and it was like, all right, did you put this up for that? Did you do this? Did you pay this? So it got to the point where it was like, me personally, I ain't with the whole arguing shit. I just want to fuck. I don't want to argue. We don't got to do makeup sex. I just want to fuck.
It could all be so simple.
Yes, it's simple with me. I'm a fucking easy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So what we decided to do to alleviate all the extra shit so we could just fuck without having to makeup fuck, what we did was we said we're going to create a joint account, and then we're going to have our separate accounts. So every time we both get paid, we have a certain amount of money that goes into the joint account. The joint account is for the house. The house meaning fucking bills, fucking mortgage, food, all that type of shit. If the kids need shit, we could take it out of there. That's not saying that we won't use our own personal accounts for this other shit, but this personal account is for everything that got to do with everything. And once we did that, that alleviated a lot of bullshit. Now, I got a homie of mine, and when I explained this to him, he told me I was crazy. And I said, well, why do you think that? He was like, nah, fuck that. My money is my money. Her money is her money. I got these bills. She got those bills. And I'm like, all right, so what if something happens? Say again?
Is he married to her?
They are married. So I asked him, I said, so what if certain shit happened? Like, and I brought up different scenarios, and he was like, nah, fuck that. Those are her bills. She need to pay them. And I'm like, yeah, but at the end of the day, y'all are a house. Y'all not just y'all not individuals anymore once y'all move into this house. Y'all are together. So you can't really look at my bills as my bills, your bills as your bills, because it may come a time where something happened where she can't pay that electric bill. What you gonna say? Fuck it, let the lights get cut off. She couldn't pay it.
You know what? You're right.
That's your bill.
Maybe he gonna be like that. Fuck. Well, that's your bill to pay. Yeah, you didn't pay it, so I guess the lights, the energy is dissolved.
Maybe that's not an option for me.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. One bill I cannot live without is fucking electric. I can warm the fuck up, and I can figure out a way to cook. But I'm not sitting in the motherfucking dark. Fuck you, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I ain't sitting in the motherfucking dark. So my question for you, Momo, because you came in a little late, you wanted to be niggerish and shit, be nigga late. And
because that's cool. You ain't texting me, my nigga.
I text the fuck out. What you talking about?
You didn't. You got the wrong number, my nigga.
Well, you got to blame that on Michael. You got to blame that on Michael, not me.
It ain't 816.
Hey, man, keep my fucking name out of this, nigga.
That's my next question, Michael.
Exactly.
Hey, Edward, keep my fucking name out of it.
Hey, hold up, Edward.
And we all know
I ain't scared of my name, motherfucker.
We all
know. I'm scared of mine. I don't want motherfuckers knowing it.
With my
brother. You all snitching on each other's names right now?
Hey, bro, I walk out of this motherfucker, nigga know my name. They might hit me upside the head, be like, ain't you that same nigga all on the table?
I heard when you say you that Kansas City motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
So listen, Momo, the question was, does combining finances help or ruin relationships? Do you feel like, say again?
It's supposed to help.
Meaning
that, which I was saying earlier, like I don't disagree with having your own separate account, but I think you need to have a joint account too. I agree with that. I mean, I think the nigga who said that the lights or like her bills is her bills, he must have been in prison before.
Oh,
he's used to lights out.
Oh shit.
He's used to lights out. Fuck that.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's
I ain't 24 and 1.
Fuck that. We actually had a situation. We actually had a situation where we actually had our electric cut off because neither one of us. This is before we combined, and neither one of us knew that the other one didn't pay the fucking bill, and both of us came home. Both of us came home that night, and the fucking lights didn't come on, and both of us was like, "Fuck this shit. This ain't gonna work." Now, mind you, here's the fucked up part about it. It was daylight savings. So, you know, the sun go down at like fucking 3:30.
Yeah.
We was dark as shit for a long ass motherfucking time. And both of us was like, this shit right here, we ain't doing this shit ever the fuck again.
You got your finances combined?
Yeah. I did it. Yeah. I had it for a while. You know what I mean? Due to my situation, I actually was able to build my wife's credit up. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas when we first got together, you know, I didn't have credit. So if you look at it, our ball game was like, we was at the same. You know, she had bad credit. I didn't have any credit. You know what I mean? So when that situation got to, you know, start rolling the ball, my joint jumped way faster. But you know what I mean? But in the long run, it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had accounts here. The electricity didn't get shut off, but it made it more easier and simple to be able to handle finance. You like, damn, you paid the bill? No, I ain't paid the bill. Oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So
I had to have a cable. Like, oh, I thought you paid the fucking internet. Oh no, I didn't pay the internet.
I paid the water.
Y'all supposed to be a team. When you're in a marriage, you're supposed to be in a team. It's this is your bill, this is my bill, this is that. It's our bill. We are together. Yeah. We live in this house together. We are in a marriage.
Exactly.
Right.
And I agree.
I feel like it's how you take your relationship, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you are in a relationship and you are basically working at making that family one, let me tell you something, man. If you don't figure out this shit out off the rip, your marriage won't work because finances is one of the biggest problems in a marriage.
Yes.
So that shit will ruin the fucking marriage, dog.
Yes, it will.
If you don't figure this shit out off the rip, then your marriage is not going to work no matter what the fuck you do. Because a lot of people divorce over money.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right?
Personally, that's my experience.
Me and my wife has been my wife since before she actually became my wife. And when I say that, meaning we didn't exactly. Yeah, Momo, exactly.
What?
She said, ain't that cute? And I said, exactly. So here's the thing. We didn't look at things as, oh, we just in a relationship. No, we looked at things as, before we even was on paper, we still looked at things as if we was married. So we actually, like a lot of people thought I was crazy when me and her bought a house together and we wasn't married. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. Once we bought that house, even if me and her would have split up, that house is still hers because she got the kids. It's just that simple. It ain't like in the state of Pennsylvania, she got to be the most fucked up or the most fucked up or the most motherfucking fucked up for me to get the kids. So it is what it is. She was going to have the kids, so my kids ain't going to not have a house. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was with that.
But you
know
a lot
of people didn't understand that.
You know what, bro? That's just being a man, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't think that way.
That's the whole thing about
You're right.
A lot of men out here are not men. They call themselves men, but they are not men at all.
Exactly. I agree.
It takes a lot to be a man. And a lot of men call themselves men, but don't want to take the responsibility of being a man.
Yeah.
You know?
Raw, Nas came into this conversation, I think a little bit late. I don't know if she did or not, but did she get the question?
Who?
Oh, Chanel. Sorry.
What?
Chanel?
No, I thought you were somebody else.
She was in here before you. Fuck you mean? You the one that was nigga rich. The nigga
my bad. I didn't hear her respond to it, so I was just checking in. Okay.
You was the one nigga late. You gonna blame it on her? Hey Chanel, talk your shit. Fuck you talking about?
Get it.
Get his ass.
I'm outside. I saw something run across the road. I was about to run somewhere. I was about to leave y'all. I was about to be the fuck out. No questions asked.
Oh shit.
Get the gas pedal.
You was about to run. Aren't you in the car, girl?
Run that motherfucker over.
I'm sitting in my car.
So she seen something running
around and shit.
She
Bring
seen
it out
something
real quick.
Here.
She seen something run across the road, so she was gonna get out her car so she could run from it.
That don't make no
That's
sense.
exactly what I was thinking.
No, that
Girl,
sound like a
I
horror
would have
movie.
stayed in there.
That sounds like a horror movie. You doing all the wrong shit.
Turn that engine
Go.
on.
No.
Yes.
That's why black people get killed first in horror movies.
Damn.
Oh,
Facts.
No. We smarter than
Hold
white
up,
people
hold
in
up,
the movie.
hold up.
Look at how we be dying.
I want to say this: facts and fuck you at the same time,
I
Kevin.
know, right? That's how I'm saying. I was like, it's true, but it's fucked up at the same time. Man, I'm gonna get out this car and see what's happening. No.
Exactly. Hold
Now,
up,
that's the outroll.
hold up. How did that commercial go?
Raining and shit. Like,
How did that commercial go? Let's hide, let's get in
Oh,
the
yeah.
car.
Let's
No,
hide
are
behind
you
the
crazy?
chainsaw.
Let's hide behind the chainsaw.
You
oh,
know,
in the car looking at like they
that
stupid.
saying that they
Let me tell you
say,
something, bro.
that's
We
that
don't
white
get out
people
of we
shit.
don't get out of the motherfucking car for flats.
Exactly.
We call the
That's-
tow company.
That's
Exactly.
that
Look at
white
this
people
shit.
shit.
Look.
Oh wait,
Got out the car.
Quiet.
I can't see that.
It's quiet. It's dark. Dark as shit outside. It's quiet. Ain't nobody out here. It's raining. I'm in a whole fucking horror movie tonight.
Right?
Oh, shit.
That's you why you not in the
I
house.
don't want to witness no crazy shit on the.
A whole fucking horror movie.
He's having horrible.
I mean, I
I'm in a horror movie.
That's
want
the
the
fucking.
views.
I live in a dimly white neighborhood. I could live next to fucking Jason and shit.
That's the Philly possums. That's the size of pit bulls.
Since wait, I gotta bring this up random. Since we talking about horror movies and stuff, did y'all see that black lady? I forget. I don't know where it was. She shot the guy. The guy was in like a leather mask and had a chainsaw trying to chase her down in her apartment complex with it, and she shot him.
No.
I saw that on
my
Facebook.
goodness, that was
And she
hilarious.
said black people kept robbing him, so he saw her and he
Yes.
tried to come in
So
her,
you-
and she had a
Yes.
gun.
Oh,
Yes.
I need that link. I need
He
that
did
link.
it because
Wow.
he said black people were robbing him, and she was guilty because
Yes.
she was black.
Wait a minute. Is this real life?
Yes.
Yes.
It, what do you see?
First
It
of
looks
all-
like it's fake, but it's real.
First of all, you got on a leather mask and a chainsaw. You was supposed to
Yes.
get shot, motherfucker.
She
This ain't
said
no.
yes.
This ain't Friday the 13th.
He didn't even realize he was shot. He didn't even realize he was shot because he was so busy chasing her.
Who got a chainsaw in the city?
Her with a chainsaw.
Y'all gotta see it. I
Shot his ass
died
too.
laughing.
Wow.
Yeah, he deserved to get his ass shot.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking
Then
about?
once he saw that
You
he
know
was
what?
actually bleeding and that she was through with that gun, then he started running.
And it's crazy because he deserved to get shot, but it's her goddamn fault.
What do you
Are you fucking serious?
That double standard right there. It's like, oh.
This
What do you
motherfucker's
mean?
running around in a leather mask with PJs
Yeah, why would
on
you do that?
slippers. And
Exactly.
it's her fault that she shot him.
You trying to be
Is that a
outside
white
with your
person?
S&M fucking suit on. You deserve to get shot.
Is that a white dude?
Kept your
running
ass in the
around with a
house,
leather
Yes,
vest
he
on?
was white. He was
Oh,
white.
You know
and
he-
he
first
said
of all,
that he was-
Black people
he
don't
was
wear
black.
S&M suits, Cash. We don't wear that shit, Cash. We
Yeah,
not
we don't
fucking
be
put no
chasing
zipper
people
over
down
our
the
fucking
street
mouth,
like
Cash.
that.
We don't do that
That's
shit.
not us.
That's
Well,
your thing.
When I heard about this motherfucker, he
Yo.
had on a super hoodie.
That's not us.
We're not there.
Exactly. Black folks, black folks ain't putting on no goddamn fucking leather shit on their face, Cash. Trust me.
No, I
Y'all
totally,
think.
agree. I totally agree with you on that. I just didn't.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. The only thing leather we gonna wear is a goddamn coat. You can keep
Exactly.
that and all that other
Hey,
shit.
Hey, Cash. Hey, Cash.
I
That's what I
thought
need you
y'all
to do.
say a belt.
What?
Saw mascara.
Hey, I need you to call around, make sure that all your cousins is good.
Where did this happen at?
Huh?
Where did it happen at?
Hold up. Did he live after this? Because I was.
Yeah, he got arrested. They tended to his wounds and he got
Yeah,
arrested.
they took him. Yeah.
Did they find mayonnaise in his pocket?
Exactly. Exactly.
You know where he got shot at?
That motherfucker had mayonnaise packs in his car.
I
Didn't
don't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like she said, he tried to make that Friday the 13th. She said she made it a nightmare for him. He was trying to make it a
Exactly.
reality, and she made it his nightmare.
That's the
So,
Was
fuck
it
you
like
should.
a prank?
bet you won't do that shit again.
Was it like supposed to be a prank or something? Like
That's
what,
a
what
horror.
the fuck was he
movie
doing?
so wrong. I would have shot his ass too.
You guys have to see that video.
Yo, we need that
It
link,
doesn't
dog.
even
Yo,
seem
real
real.
shit. I need to see that. That's funny as shit.
It don't even seem real.
I ain't gonna be doing that shit.
Who
I
bought
would have
that?
hung his ass and shot his pinky toe.
That is.
You say it's pinky toe?
Go ahead, quick. Hit my pinky toe.
I
Yo.
said I would have
Shot
hung
his
Mike
pinky
and
toe.
shot him in his pinky
Oh,
toe.
pinky toe.
Oh my goodness.
Hell no.
Y'all
This
too
is
fucking
so-
much tonight. Y'all too fucking much tonight.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's the funniest shit I ever heard.
I need that link, by the
Yeah.
way.
I got it. I'm afford it to you.
Yeah, that needs.
I need that.
I'm affording it to you.
Chasing somebody with a chainsaw, but it's your fault that I got shot.
Exactly.
Basically,
So I was supposed to just stand there while you come up in your S&M suit
and-
with a chainsaw.
What city
I
did
afford
this
it
happen
to
in?
you.
Oh Lord, that's so
All right,
funny.
bet. And I send it to everybody else because that's crazy.
What city that happened?
He was asking for it. He came out at the landing where she was to even scare her even more. He deserved to get shot.
Of course.
There you go. He did deserve it.
He deserved it. He was kind of pushing her like, yo, this is like, I'm going to fight or flight. I'm going to fight. You're going to get shot. Like, he deserved it.
Well,
This nigga thought he was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Exactly.
But look, that's like
And when she
bringing
came
a
out with
knife
that
to a
gun, he knew he
gunfight.
wasn't.
She should
He
have
probably
killed
shoulda-
somebody with
He
more
probably
rounds
should have
than that.
unzipped that goddamn zipper on his mouth and said something.
Where did this
That's what
happen?
he fucked up
No
at.
one told me where this happened at.
I
It
don't
was
even
in-
remember.
I think
I
it
don't
was,
remember
And
either.
no,
I
but
was
you
it
know
was
when
in
he
Ohio.
when he saw
Wasn't
her,
in
It
Ohio.
was
he like, what's up, nigga?
If it was in Ohio, you would have got away with it because it's like sticks and shit. Like
that sound like some Ohio
he's
shit.
in Philly
Yeah, it
and he's
was
running
in
down the
Ohio.
street with a chainsaw. Like
It was in Ohio.
no, you have a reason to have a chainsaw in Ohio. You don't have a reason to have a chainsaw in Philly.
You ain't got no reason to be chasing the bitch.
Exactly.
No, you don't.
With and without a chainsaw, you ain't got no business.
For real.
No, you ain't got
Oh,
Chasing-
no. In Philly, you got a reason to be chasing the bitch. She probably took your money.
With a
Okay.
chainsaw though?
It's
Where
a
you get the
difference.
chainsaw at?
Not
That's
with
just-
no chainsaw in. Not with no fucking chainsaw.
And you can get it from Home Depot.
You
rent
snatch my
motherfucker.
wallet.
From Home Depot.
I
but
don't
you
give a fuck who you with. If you snatch my wallet, I'm chasing you with anything.
Nah,
Not with a fucking chainsaw, though.
That's
Shit.
not with a
Bitch, you got my-
chainsaw though.
You got my
I feel like-
wallet.
I
I'm
feel like
taking
it's
your
too out
arm
of-
off
I
to
feel
get
like
that
it's too out of
motherfucker back.
pocket
Fuck
to
you
go to
talking
Home Depot to buy the chainsaw.
Oh, he might
Shit.
was cutting some shrubs or something like that. Oh no, see that's more Ohio.
Nah.
That's more Ohio.
Yeah,
Shrubs
exactly.
and shit.
That's an Ohio thing. You really got shrubbery you got to cut down with chainsaws. Like you're like, oh, I just have it in the garage.
Do anybody even know what chainsaws was originally for? Did y'all ever read about that?
What's
It was-
to cut down
It was
trees?
for cutting a bitch arm off after she took your wallet.
No, it was originally for, back in the day, it was for making childbirths easier. That's what chainsaws were made for. If you look that shit up, that's what it
What
says.
the hell
That's what
would they
I
chainsaws
hope
were
that's
invented
wrong.
for.
I hope that's wrong.
Just to
There's
cut
no
the
way.
bamboo cord?
Someone's,
I mean,
To make childbirths easier.
someone's giving
How do you make that
What,
easier?
to cut the woman's
I
stomach or
was-
give her an episiotomy? What?
No.
Shit made it easier.
I hope that's a lie. I hope that's fake.
What the?
Y'all can look it up
Shit.
right now because I saw that on Facebook.
Well, they
and
just
somebody
Lift
saying
that motherfucker
I
up and
was
she
thinking
got
myself,
scared and spit the baby out.
Hell no. Just because you saw it on Facebook, that ain't real.
Oh
You
shit!
tell me they're giving C-sections with chainsaws?
I don't see him
That
coming
must be
with that
Arkansas.
motherfucker, bro.
That's
That
what
was
I said
Arkansas.
chainsaws was originally made for. Make childbirth easier back in the day.
Hell no, that's
what it
Arkansas. No, that ain't real.
That sound like some Ohio shit right there.
No,
I
that
am-
ain't Ohio shit. No, that ain't Ohio shit.
Yes, it is. It said yes. The first chainsaw really was invented to be used in childbirth.
Mm.
See, I told you.
Though
What the
to be used though thankfully it was a far cry from electric power monsters. People cut down trees with it today, so they never used it. But yes, that's what it was for.
Mm.
She's not
That's what
lying.
it was invented for.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's what it was
crazy.
invented for.
They never
They
used it.
Try
for.
to kill us.
But what state was that? What state did? What
What
state
the
was that?
fuck?
She said Ohio.
Does it matter?
You can't say
Capital.
Ohio. Shut the fuck up. You can't say Ohio.
Hey man, because if you think about it, Lil Bow Wow wore one on his necklace.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was Mickey Mouse.
Ohio doesn't claim Lil Bow Wow. Fuck that.
Yo, that's fucked up.
Nah,
That's
we let him go in the
fucked up.
draft. We let him go in the draft.
No, he the most
Chappelle, though.
famous motherfucker from Ohio. What you
We
mean?
claim Dave Chappelle,
The
though.
most famous. That's sad.
Chappelle from DC. Cut that shit out.
Now, cut
Yeah,
that
he
shit out.
lives in
He
Ohio.
was
but
raised
he's
in
from
Ohio.
DC.
He
No, he
lives in
wasn't. He
Ohio.
was raised in DC.
He lives in Ohio,
Chocolate
but he's
City.
from DC.
He's from Chocolate
City.
City.
He did his early years. His mom lived in Ohio.
He's from Chocolate City.
All right.
He's from DC.
You just
Yeah, he went to school in DC.
You just
I know
rather
he
have
went to
him than Bow Wow. That's all that
I
shit
know
is.
he went to school in DC. I know he's from DC, but I think he still had roots in Ohio early on.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
wait. So this chainsaw was supposed to move the pelvic bone.
Damn.
I don't want to hear all that.
What
Where
the
did you
heck?
start
How
at?
are you going to recover from that?
Whoa.
No, you ain't.
Oh, that's messy right there, dog.
Oh, it's
Damn.
so messy.
We was only supposed to have one child and then die.
Damn. What is you doing?
Damn.
You just,
Damn.
you was serious. Oh, God. What kind of medication is that?
None. Whiskey.
You know,
Man,
back in the day, it was
What
all
they give you
about
for the
two
pain?
people.
Yeah, you pour whiskey on that shit.
What did they give you for the before that? What did they give you before the pain? Oh,
Nothing. That was our anesthesia.
damn. Yeah.
It all.
Hey, well, at least you ain't got to worry about a motherfucker tripping on you about child support.
You be dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I ain't having nobody's babies.
Look, that would have been a deterrent. You want me to do
Damn.
work? Nigga, fuck you.
They would be like chainsaw, be like abortion clinic. Fuck that.
Exactly.
That was
Hey.
both.
Hey, think about it like this. You could pay $250 or you can use that chainsaw.
Well-
I'm taking a chainsaw myself.
That's how you do it nowadays. You say, "Oh, you want that abortion check?"
Exactly.
Just hit that chainsaw.
Let's go in the garage real quick. I gotta show you something.
Yeah.
You going to jail.
You are not cutting my pelvic.
You going to jail.
Hey, listen. He trying to help you
Wow,
out.
shit.
He was just trying to help you out. That's all. He trying to make it easier for you.
You
It ain't
going
help.
to jail. That's all
That's
I got to
educating the
say.
people right there. That I didn't even know that chainsaws were made. I thought chainsaws were made by like rednecks and shit. Like I thought that was the thing.
That's
Like,
all
you
they
know,
No,
I'm
first
not-
of
I'm
First of
not
all, that's
trying to
definitely some
funny,
redneck shit. You ain't got to take that away from y'all.
I'm
That's
not
some
trying
redneck
to be
shit.
funny,
Hold on, we haven't established
but
where
if
that
you would have
concept
said
was
it was
invented
like
yet.
for black hunting black people, I would have believed that.
Say again?
Like, oh, we killing niggas, we gonna get the chainsaw. Like, okay, I believe that.
No,
But
they,
you talking about childbirth?
you got to remember, they thought
Albert.
that the easiest way to kill a nigga was to light a torch and ride a horse.
Hold on. The people that invented the chainsaw was two men. So that tells a lot. A woman would never invented that shit. That
But
shit.
Okay, look.
who
But
invented
you
it?
ain't talking about that either. Give a
I'm
birth,
not
you don't have
the
nothing chainsaw coming
But
towards you. Give a
it
birth.
sound like they made it for females to not have kids. If you think of a chainsaw,
It
you know what I mean?
sounds
Like,
like
Let's
it
think about
sounds
this.
like men
If they
being
would've
targeted
said
women's reproductive system all over again.
yeah,
Let's
shut
think
that
about
like
shit
this
now.
down.
for a second. Let's think about this for a second, right? When you look at the
Scotland.
history of all the
Scotland.
creations of things that have helped women, they have all been created by men. So men, and even though y'all want to dog us out, we've been looking out for y'all. We created pads. We created fucking tampons. Those are two of the greatest creations y'all ever fucking had. And don't sit here and lie and say y'all don't love them fucking tampons because y'all rather have a fucking pad or a tampon than to fucking buy 30 more pairs of panties every fucking month.
That cannot
Think about
be
that
the greatest
shit.
invention by.
We
You
looking out for
have
you
to
motherfuckers. We fucking look
Hey.
out for you motherfuckers.
You know what I say about all this? Super.
He said, super.
Roger that,
Super
Michael.
flow, super pads, what?
Roger that, Michael.
Super.
Sounds like you blaming me for this shit.
Hey, Cash,
you too fucking much for me tonight.
Ain't no
No,
way
you
that.
too fucking much for me tonight.
Cash, you know you my brother from another mother, man.
Hey, it was invented in Scotland. I just read it. The chainsaw was invented in Scotland. So it was a bunch of white people sitting around like, so what we can do? So what we can do? We can drink a bunch of beer, eat a bunch of potatoes,
Exactly.
Sounding like Braveheart.
Mayonnaise.
maybe put some mayonnaise on that shit. Fire up that chainsaw and we're good.
Hold
Hey,
up.
while
Listen.
we're at it,
Hold on, listen,
Potato
listen.
salad.
Funny shit, right? We're gonna fill these
Casserole.
cups up, right? But I got a funny story for y'all real quick. And this shit literally happened today. I'm sitting at work, right? And mind you, I'm the only black person in my department. So I relate to absolutely nobody, which is okay. So the motherfucker was like, yeah, he was like, I use 0 condiments on everything that I use except mayonnaise. So, right? In my mind, I'm cracking the fuck up because you literally just said you use no condiments except mayonnaise. The motherfucker started naming all the shit he put mayonnaise on. He was like, yeah, I put mayonnaise on my French fries. I put mayonnaise on my burgers. I put mayonnaise on my hot dog. I put mayonnaise. So I'm sitting there like, holy shit. So this shit really is true that white people really put mayonnaise on everything. I always thought this shit was like a myth. It was just something that
It's a myth.
to be funny.
Hey,
But this motherfucker was dead serious. Like, this shit was
do
funny.
you eat ranch?
I love ranch.
There's mayonnaise in it, motherfucker.
I know, but I don't put mayonnaise on every fucking thing. This
So you
motherfucker
put
named
ranch on everything. I bet you that.
everything he ate.
Mayonnaise on a hot dog is weird.
First of all,
yeah,
think
sure,
about
I know
that.
that.
Who the
No,
fuck-
not really. It just preps y'all.
What the fuck?
Can you shut your mouth?
Hey, so listen.
I
Hey,
don't put mayonnaise on my
Hey,
fucking
Momo.
hot dog. That's-
Momo, we know that's your brother, but we're gonna give you a
What?
pass
What was
because
the
he
game?
on some other
Yo,
shit now.
oh, Steve-O. Hey, KC,
Now-
run that
now
back
we gonna
again,
have to talk
KC.
about
I
your
already
government.
told
What the
you
hell?
I talk about my brother.
What'd you say? That's mayonnaise with what in it? What happened?
The hot dog. Honestly, that's like a Kansas City thing. Like, we grew up on that. I don't eat mayonnaise no more, but yes, we did grow up on mayonnaise with hot dog.
She said it was
What?
weird.
Mayonnaise with a side of hot dog? That sounds like some shit Cash would eat.
No, mayonnaise
You
with,
eat ranch,
with
motherfucker. You
hot
eat
dog.
mayonnaise.
We get a hot
You
dog,
eat
extra
mayonnaise on
mayonnaise.
your hot dog?
Don't be stingy
No,
with it.
Extra ranch.
Right
You said it wrong, Ski Bob. It's mayonnaise with a side of hot dog.
Oh no.
Fried hard. Salt, pepper,
You
ketchup.
down there slapping down all that ranch. Slapping down mayonnaise.
But you,
I'm
you
hot
put
sauce.
ranch on hot
I'm
dog?
hot sauce. That's how
I
I
don't
do my hot
eat, no,
sauce.
I don't
man.
eat mayonnaise on my hot dog. I don't even eat mayonnaise on hardly anything except
I don't eat
maybe
mayonnaise.
a hamburger.
You put extra mayonnaise on it?
No, I don't
But the
that.
mayonnaise like falling off of it?
No.
I eat mustard.
I
Mustard.
just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
What?
What you got over there, Chanel? What you do?
What did you say?
My mouth watering a little bit. My mouth watering a little bit.
Huh?
What did I
What
say?
Yeah.
About that pop. Oh, shit.
Huh?
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, we
No, I'm asking. Were you asking me?
First of all,
Somebody was talking about putting a whole bunch of mayonnaise on hot dog. I said I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Oh. No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
put
give you-
mayonnaise on a hot dog.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna help you out, and this for all the women out there, right?
Mustard's the only thing good.
When
on
you
a hot dog.
talking to dudes, all we hear is mouth. We didn't hear nothing else. You
All I heard was mouth. That's all I was like, what? And
Yeah,
face was like, what? Like,
Yeah, what?
nobody heard nothing else.
That's our problem.
You could have been speaking some Shakespearean shit. You say mouth, everybody listens.
Yeah, you could translate that. I ain't even got to speak your language. Just say mouth. What?
everybody
You sound like the little
quiet.
seagull from Finding
You get, hey,
Nemo.
look, you get close. What'd you say? Say that again. Hold on.
Mouth.
Yo. Y'all too much for me tonight. Y'all
Hey.
too much for me.
No, so
tonight.
how do you explain?
What do you know what she doing down there? She know what she
How do
doing.
you explain this, Rob? So if you're anti-mayonnaise and you just slap down ranch, how do you explain that?
First of all, I don't slap down anything. Let's go ahead and break that ASAP. We can go ahead and fix that.
You ain't using ranch as a side dish at all.
No. Every now and again I dip a little ranch. I use more sriracha than anything else.
So,
Gang, gang. Steve Bob White, baby. That's it.
Here's the thing that I've always found weird. I'm from Philly, right?
No shit.
We don't eat fucking grinders. We don't eat fucking subs. We eat a fucking hoagie.
Hoagie,
What
baby.
it's called. You go to a
Ishka-bibbles.
spot where you ordering a hoagie, right?
Nothing wrong with Ishka
Black people go.
No, Ishka-bibbles was the shit. Rob put me on that.
Exactly. I told you that shit was popping, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on them.
When black folks go get a sandwich, they say, "Let me get mayonnaise, just enough mayonnaise to coat the bread. We don't need mayonnaise."
That's all I want.
White people go in there and say, "Let me get extra mayonnaise." Why the fuck you need mayonnaise dropping off the bread while you eat this shit?
Nah, you stereotyping right now.
All around here, we don't.
That's not a stereotype of the truth.
Say again.
Oh hell no.
He said you're stereotyping right now.
So you're stereotyping me. I don't say give me extra mayo. Fuck that.
I heard you say give me double mayonnaise.
When?
It's
Double mayonnaise. God damn.
He lying like a motherfucker. I ain't never once rolled up in the store and said, "Hey yo, give me double mayo."
No, I saw you ask for a fucking sandwich.
Don't ask for double mayo no more.
Give me double mayonnaise on my hoagie so it drip out the side.
Oh man, that's wrong. You're wrong for that. That ain't right.
You know not to order double mayo no more. Just order the mayo package.
I don't order mayo on shit. I just say, give me your sandwich, and if it comes with mayo, that it comes with it.
Hey, Cash.
Good one, Momo. That's a good one, Momo.
You know what I say about the whole thing, bro?
Pause.
I think that shit's super.
We're dry.
You know what? Casey, I love you, but you know what? You about to, that super shit getting on my nerves.
We're dry.
Pull the whole shirt up, bro.
Hey, I can cut your ass off this show.
I got
no sibling fighting. No sibling fighting.
He said, I got
sibling rivalry. I love it.
Hey, you know what, man? I do that shit and won't go home for about 5 years because I know she'll be looking for me, dog.
Wait for your ass. Come on. Come through that motherfucker, yo.
I will come out there to him.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I know you know where I am.
Yo,
me.
I'm loving the fucking energy, folks. But fill y'all motherfucking cups up. We be right the fuck back.
Bet that.
Make sure you put some mayo in that shit.
Make sure you got the right number.
Sriracha. You gotta get that sriracha, don't move.
What you talking about?
You gave the wrong number.
How the fuck did I give the wrong number when I hit my sister, which is the same shit I got in my phone? This nigga can't read.
It got 2 different phone numbers attached to it.
I know, 913 and 865, motherfucker.
How the fuck am I supposed to know which? How am I supposed to know which is which?
You have my work number on there?
You is a high school graduate. At least that's what you told me.
Motherfucker, I ain't never
know the area code of
Kansas City. Exactly. I don't know shit about no fucking Kansas City.
No,
hey, Cash.
Go to Kansas City.
Cash, you focus on your uncle that we get ready to talk about, goddamn it.
No. I'm supporting you, Casey. I'm telling him that he should know what the fucking difference is between a fucking Kansas City fucking.
He should, bro. But you know what? He don't pay Cash. He don't even know the difference in between an R&B song and a rap beef.
But Michael, what is 913?
Exactly.
You know my
area. Don't act like you know, nigga, because you don't.
I don't. Exactly.
You like exactly.
I don't have a fucking clue.
That could be your work number, nigga.
I'm texting the shit out of somebody. They don't know who the
fuck listen.
Is,
hey, yo, that's a landline too, bro. That shit.
We about to get a random. We about to get a random on the fucking all on the table show.
Exactly. All because of Michael. I mean,
pop up
KC.
Gonna be some Arkansas dude with a chainsaw. He's gonna pop up.
Hey, let me say this one more motherfucking time. My name is KC. Get it right, motherfuckers.
Hey, you keep talking shit. You keep talking shit, and we gonna send Cash Cousin down there with a fucking leather magic.
I'm sorry.
You can't tell me to call him that. I don't know.
Can't take this white abuse.
That's not what I was. That's
not what Mama named.
What'd you say, Cash?
I can't take this white abuse.
Yo, y'all motherfuckers is too much.
He said, I can't take it.
Y'all motherfuckers is too much.
Hey, Cash, you know, bro, that ain't number love, bro.
No, I know that. I'm just
100, man.
No, I know that.
Exactly.
I'm
loving the energy.
Curious as to why I get associated with Arkansas fools.
Hey man, you started this shit. You was talking about Eminem for 2 motherfucking nights.
I was only explaining to Raw that he miscalculated the first week's sales of Eminem, and then all of a sudden I'm just a fucking advocate of white rappers.
Every
No, I'm
now
not.
and then I might slip up on something. Just because they white don't mean I'm gonna get it right.
Exactly. Me neither.
I like Eminem.
I don't even follow Eminem like that.
Oh, my bad. It's Drake that you follow the most.
Exactly. You want to talk about Drake numbers? We got it.
So,
Hey, you know what? It's funny you bring that shit up, bro. Ask how many of these women on here, whether they like Drake or not.
you know
I
they
like
do.
Drake.
Yeah.
I like Drake.
I like Drake.
I'm gonna tell you, hey, Raw, you fuck around and get cussed out over Drake tonight, nigga.
Exactly. I'm with him.
I like getting cussed out. I'm okay with that. I can tell y'all right now, out of everybody in my life that has ever cussed me out the most has probably been Chanel. And it is what it is.
Hey, did you hear the laugh though? That's it. Did you hear the laugh?
Light his ass up then. He deserves it.
I know that laugh was like, yeah, you right, bro. That laugh was like, yeah, you right, motherfucker, and I cuss you out.
And I do it again.
And then again and again.
Like it is what it is.
Early.
Say again?
It is what it is.
And I ain't mad. It is what it is.
His feelings don't get hurt. I said your feelings don't get hurt. My feelings don't get hurt. We move on.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
She
You
got
say
that,
some shit, I'ma
she
cuss
got
you
that
out.
Vermont internet right going on. She got that fucking raw side.
Nah,
Because I'm outside.
Really?
Edward,
I'm getting that.
She got that Edward fucking internet connection going on right
Yeah.
now. KC.
Because everybody can't afford that Clinton internet.
Clinton.
You mean that Trump internet?
Exactly.
Clinton.
Trump media.
Comedian.
Coming in a table near you.
Right?
Exactly. And you get a free chainsaw with each megabyte.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch it up a little bit, right? We're going to get back a little slightly serious. You know, we can't never fully get serious because we got motherfuckers like Chef Ski-Bop here who just refuse to be a serious motherfucker.
I told you I'm not take you seriously anyway.
Say again?
I told you I'm not gonna take you seriously anyway.
90% of the people I know don't take me seriously, but that's okay.
No, because I can't.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. So we're going to start out with my man, motherfucking KC. Let me ask you
I
this,
do
right?
you like that, man.
Huh?
No,
I mean,
KC.
it don't bother me because you expect that from a dickhead.
Exactly. See, here's the thing. I got a lot of respect for my man KC for the simple fact that he helped Moses create the 10 Commandments and he's still doing his fucking thing. Like I appreciate that. Like you helped us out.
Hey KC, show him that dinosaur grip. How you do it? That grip, that is a dinosaur grip. That's how you that way. That was.
Hit him with it.
Yo, hey
We love you, boy.
Hey Momo.
Snatch that scraggly ass beard off his.
It's the first.
I already told y'all.
Snatch that beard off his shit.
It's the first time you got a chance to deal with us, and on the strength of my man KC, I want to apologize because I know we some assholes that say asshole shit. But here's the crazy part: with all that hair, I'm pretty sure you good with it, so we're not even mad at you. So I'm sure you can't be mad at us.
Mm-mm.
Nigga, you got about as much hair on your chin.
Me and Ski Bop the only one in here flossing that full head of hair right now.
Hey, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that goddamn shirt.
Get the shit out of here.
So here we go. We're gonna try to get back serious, man, because we can't have Chanel in here and we not be serious. Because she's a serious motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back on our shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, my man KC.
Yo, what up, bro?
If you in a situation, rather you married, rather you in a relationship, whatever you want to call it, does being the breadwinner Meaning you make, I guess, the most amount of money, or even if you're in a situation where you're in a house where you're the sole provider, and your wife might be stay-at-home mom, and you got a lot of stay-at-home dads as well. So the wife could be the breadwinner. So it's not it's not a sex or gender type thing. But
Right.
do you feel like being the breadwinner gives you more weight when it comes to the financial decision?
No, because when you whether you say I do or whatever, man, you in it as a team, bro. Because like I said earlier, man, finances is one of the main reasons people get divorced.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta lay everything on the motherfucking all on the table, bro.
Baby.
All on the table, man. All on the table.
Like that.
When it comes to a partnership.
Yeah.
My wife makes more money than I do. But that doesn't matter to us because we're a fucking team. And we're gonna be a team from here on out. She can go down tomorrow. I can go down tomorrow. You got this corona shit, man, that's killing people. Left and right.
Can I get some?
It doesn't matter, man. In my household, I can't speak for everybody else. Me and my wife, we a fucking team. My wife is like my wife is my best friend. I ain't gonna say like my best friend. My wife is my motherfucking best friend because you know what? We don't need nobody around us to be entertained. We can entertain ourselves, which is part of a relationship.
Let me get something.
When you got your finances on deck, there's nothing else in this motherfucking world that can fuck up what y'all have. Because like I said, once again, man, finances fuck up relationships. Finances fuck up marriages, bro.
Facts.
Big facts.
Whereas, and I was going to give an input whereas with my marriage. It's been times where I made more money than my wife. Then years down, she made more money than me. You feel me? Then with years turn, I made more money than her. Whereas, like you say, we married, so it doesn't really matter. Whereas, from my point of view, is we tearing the game up. You feel me? You getting them this year, I get them next year. It don't matter. Look, we making our pot big as a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what? We both make good money.
No, facts.
But you know what? We never talk about our finances.
I got you.
To each other. Because we're a team.
That's the way it's supposed to be, for real.
No, I got a question though. Like, say you get a raise or something. You don't talk to your wife, you get a raise or something like that?
Oh, I tell my wife I get raises, I get bonuses, I get all that shit. But you know what? That's irrelevant.
I got you.
Because we have a bond.
No, I got you.
With or without the fucking money, bro.
Facts. There you go. That's what it is right there, Casey. Right there.
Finances should not break up a marriage.
But they do.
Yeah, no, but it should be a way to resolve that shit.
The leading case in divorces for the last probably 30 years have been finances.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that, like you said, my memory's bad, so I'm sorry.
Michael?
His name.
Michael?
No, not my Casey's sister's name.
Oh,
Momo. Like she was saying that it shouldn't be, you should be able to look past finances. But I think the issue with marriage is not working due to finances because people don't want to budge. Like this person, they don't want to meet together. It's like I want it this way. The other person is like, I want it this way. And they pull apart. And that's what causes the divorce because I've never been married, but I would think it would be simple for you to just be like, look, well, we got to do this. We got to, we married now,
But you know what? If you dig into, the history behind marriage and finances, man, you'll be surprised. That shit fucks up a lot of marriages.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying you would think it would be a lot like you would think it would be a simple fix.
But
you gotta look from this standpoint, because a lot of females, if you think about the numbers, probably will get married because they can't have bread.
Yeah.
the problem
They can't
is
have
when
what?
people get married just to say they married. They already know when they got together that they finances were fucked.
Exactly.
Okay, and then they get in a marriage and think that shit's going to change, and they never do. So if you can't handle shit like it is at the beginning, then don't get married. Think that shit's going to change.
Facts.
And that's a problem with a lot of women that think that they could change a nigga who's already set in their ways. What you see is what you get. You ain't gonna be able to change that.
Some of them think they can do it though.
With money at the beginning, he's gonna be fucked up with money when you marry him.
I remember when I was young, right? I had one of my homies, man. This was like my big sister. I didn't have a big sister. I got a little sister. She was like my big sister.
Who's Spider?
Oh, you motherfucker.
No.
Piece of shit.
What did he say?
Dang.
Yo, you're a flamethrower, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Michael!
That hit a nerve.
That's you get a Michael on that. Take your ass to your room.
Roger the fuck that. But listen. So I remember when as a young boy, one thing she said to me was, she said, be who you are from the beginning. When you meet a chick, don't fraud. Be straight the fuck up. If you the type of motherfucker that ain't gonna walk away from the table when you fought when you first meet that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking change who you are. And I think a lot of people, when they first get into relationships or when they first start meeting a person or they courting or whatever you want to call it, they fraud. They be real fraudulent. And this is male and it's female. So they don't be who they are. They may walk different, they may eat different, they may talk different, but then when y'all get together, because like they say, you never know a person until you live with that son of a bitch. You know what I mean? You move in with a motherfucker and you realize this motherfucker ain't worth shit.
Man.
You know but if
I have read something that said,
Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you like Spider. Talk to him, Raw.
Exactly. So here's the thing. What she said.
Because you know what? I've been down that road.
And a lot of people have because they don't know how to be real.
And you know what, bro? It's funny that you talk about this now. We talked about this last week on the show.
Mm-hmm.
The worst fucking thing that anybody can do is go into a relationship thinking that you're gonna change your partner. Because that shit is not gonna fucking happen, bro.
If you get into
You gonna break up
that
for
you
that.
can change a person,
yeah, what you see is what you get. Believe what you see the first time. For real.
And I have realized that is true as I've gotten older. If like my mom always told me, believe what they show you the first time. Ain't no, it was an accident. Like, don't ignore the red flags.
Get one chance with me because who you are is who you are.
A lot of times, though,
I would politely tell a nigga, because niggas always pop up 3 or 4 months later after they think that you forgot all the shit that they did to you for some reason. And they be like, hey, what's up, boo? I actually had a nigga text me today. What's up, boo? I said, who is this? I already knew who it was. This is D. I said, wait a minute. I think I remember you, so please don't text me again.
Wow.
They get offended when you say, who is this?
Yeah,
I haven't heard from you in months, and you mad because your number ain't saved, and I don't know who you are. Like, come on, now. You know what?
For 3
That's
or 4
a
months.
topic. We need to talk on that one day.
For real.
Why do men do that?
Do what?
Why do y'all get offended when y'all say y'all text 3 or 4 months later and then you say, who is this? Let me read my message. Hold on.
Or like what they
Here's
do.
the thing.
What men do
about finances right now. I
what
don't
they
know about
do is that they come back.
Way off top.
Like I've always known. Oh, they'll come back. They might be gone now, but they gonna come back.
Here's the thing. You gotta be a fucked up individual to just erase a nigga number. Like, that's fucked up.
Oh, that's me. Then I'm fucked up then.
Because look, if I don't hear from you in a certain amount of time, your number is no longer saved.
So here's the thing. When you put a person's number in your phone, you gotta leave it in there for at least 5 years before you erase it. You can't just erase the nigga's shit.
I don't know.
Fuck
Who's the rules based on?
First of all, hold on. First of
Hey,
all,
Raw.
money,
Hey, Raw.
Cash Money, if you locking a bunch of niggas'
Bro.
phone numbers in your
Hey,
phone,
Raw.
that's a problem in itself.
Raw.
You have
Answer
to
me this.
earn the name.
I'm saying on a woman tip, like I ain't never erased a number.
Raw. And answer me this question, bro. After all the shit me and you talked about and that you were upset about in the past, do you still have the number to your Boy Scout leader?
Oh shit! You were in the Boy Scouts, bro?
He's so stupid. Oh my
God! There's so many. Yo, are you okay? Are you okay? You want to talk about it?
Somebody was touching you when they
wasn't
supposed to, huh?
You want to talk about your Boy Scout shit?
So this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna show all y'all magic tricks.
No, you shouldn't given me that information, KC. You should not give me that information.
Listen, I'm gonna show y'all a magic trick real quick, right? I
don't want to see your magic tricks.
No, I need y'all to pay
attention.
attention.
Go in the asshole.
No, listen. No, real shit. Right? I'm gonna show y'all a magic trick, right? And I learned.
I don't want to see it.
I learned this a few years ago, right? And the reason I'm gonna show y'all this magic trick is I think it's relevant to what y'all just said, and I think all y'all gonna appreciate it at the same time. So watch this, right? I'm gonna take my hand. Listen, nothing in my hands. In my hands. I'm gonna ball my fist up, right? This hand right here, I'm gonna change it, right? And
Are you gonna
fuck all y'all.
I figured that was coming.
I ain't never been to Boy Scouts in my
figured
life.
that was
My name is not Michael. I don't fucking go to woods with a bunch of grown ass men while y'all fucking play with twigs.
You was really in the Boy Scouts?
Got me fucked all over you.
That hit a nerve.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, fuck y'all. It's just
Hey,
that.
you still my brother, though. You still my brother. We'll talk later.
You still my brother.
Was he talking about
about
something
shit.
real that touched your nerve?
I'm gonna shoot you the link to the Boy Scouts America.
Put some people to bird.
And I bet, hold up, the crazy part
Must be
is,
some truth.
out of everybody on here, I would believe that, Cash, you actually do have the link. Boy Scouts.
No, I researched the link. I said, "Oh my God!"
You ain't researched shit. You thinking about what you did in Ohio with the dude and the other
No,
man.
because I care about these people, and I was like, "Oh no, that's wrong."
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I gotta shoot you that. I've never been in the Boy Scouts. I don't know about you. But...
Whatever. So we're gonna get back on topic here because I ain't fucking.
Let's get back on topic, bro.
Yeah, we are.
So listen, Chanel, let me ask you this, right? So at the end of the day, finances is finances, and if you're a unit, you're supposed to be a unit, right?
Uh-huh.
You believe that you have to be married. Like, all right, y'all two live together. I'm not saying that you and your dude live together right now. I know y'all don't live together. But if you and your dude get a house together, apartment or whatever, do you feel like y'all both should be on the lease if y'all not married? Or y'all have to be married for both of y'all to be on the lease?
I feel like he should be on lease regardless if we're not married. Because he's still going, if he living there, he's still going to be helping paying the bills around here. I'm not going to be doing that shit by myself. So, of course he's going to be on lease. You don't have to be married to be on a lease. Like when I had a partner with my kid's father, he was still on the lease, and we not married. We far from married.
Yeah.
But he was still there because we was splitting bills and everything else.
So I've seen conversations.
He's only paying for every fucking thing, and he living there.
So I agree with you, but I've seen conversations and heard conversations where a lot of females feel like unless y'all married, only one of y'all should be on the lease. If both y'all on the lease, that's stupid.
No, I don't agree with
No.
I don't.
That's the second next way.
Y'all together, I think y'all should be on a lease together because why would you only have that one person on a lease? That's like one person paying for everything in an apartment, the other person living there for free.
That's the Section 8 with one person on the lease.
What about a mortgage note?
If you live in there, you should both.
No.
Yeah.
Mortgage note. Both y'all on the loan.
So I had somebody.
Okay, who got
different story?
Who got the
Lease
good
is a
credit?
different story. That's short term.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I had somebody tell me when me and my wife, we bought our house and we wasn't married at the time. And somebody asked me, damn, y'all both gonna be on a lease, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why the fuck not? This is both of our house. This is not my house, not her house. This is our house. Like, it is what it is. And I said, like I told y'all before, if we was to have split up, that was going to be her house anyway. So it didn't really fucking matter. But motherfuckers really feel like unless you marry, y'all not supposed to split anything. But my thing is, for all that, why do y'all live together?
Mm-hmm. Why y'all in a relationship if y'all not one?
Well, you know what? Being the older man or the oldest person on our set.
Dinosaur.
Exactly. Go ahead, Moses, brother.
Just like the motherfucking shirts in your background, Spider. Anyway, check this out.
Yo, I know you said candy shit. Throw the fuck out of here.
I would highly recommend anybody, man, to, if you can, because you know when you live with somebody, whether it's 3, 6, 9, 12 months or whatever, you learn a lot of shit about them. And if the shit don't work with y'all just living together on a lease, it ain't gonna work if you motherfuckers buy a house together.
Big facts.
I highly recommend you learn a lot of shit about a motherfucker when you live with them.
Yep.
You know, as opposed to
That's why I live by myself.
as opposed to you having your place and she having her place. You don't see all the shit that happened behind closed doors.
Because you don't know a person
together.
live with them.
Let me tell you, one of the biggest mistakes in my life that I've ever made was not living together before we fucking got married and moved together. I would never make that fucking mistake again. Because you learn a lot of goddamn shit, man. And sometimes it's too late to turn that motherfucking table.
Think about it like this.
The ink done dried on the paper.
You got a lot of women out there who try to make men feel like they don't fart, they don't take shits and all that type of shit, right?
Well, they don't. That's why they get cramps.
That's the thing. You move in with
that's why.
and she could blow up a whole goddamn house. So you got to live with a motherfucker first to know that this motherfucker stink. You can't just automatically assume
Fitness a part of
she fucking go fart outside every goddamn time. She ain't gonna do that shit when y'all live together. You gonna fuck your house up, fuck some sheets up, fuck your couch up. She might burn a hole in that bitch. That's why you gotta with that motherfucker.
I got a question.
Yeah, nah, I got a question
My girl
too.
can
I
fart
got a
in front of
question too.
me, shit in front
Can
of
I
me.
ask you, Ed?
My girl can do all that shit in front of me. I don't give a fuck.
But I want to ask this though, Cash.
But don't let her take
how
off
are
her
y'all
makeup.
so profound of hiding it? You know what I mean? Like y'all got the poker face on and all.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Hold on, real quick. One thing Momo just said. I'm gonna be honest with you. We can't live together if I never saw you without your makeup on.
Okay.
Real shit.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
If you won't be around me without your makeup, that means you can't be real around me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
No,
I fucking mad.
You ain't giving 100, bro.
Let me
No,
see
I
you without
said-
your mask on.
I stand by the statement to where it's like you got to be out without makeup. Like you got to fart in front of me, you got to shit in front of me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Like you got to be real in front of me. I got to be able to do the same things in front of you. Like especially if we want to circle this back around to finances. Like if I want to trust about like if you do make more money than me, I want to trust your opinion on about decisions that make financial sense, right?
Exactly.
And but that doesn't mean
I can't be
more money.
Petty.
It doesn't mean she's financially smart.
No, what I'm saying is what I mean by that is like I don't give a fuck about the financial decisions. I really give a fuck about like the fundamental shit is like if we can't do these things in front of each other, then that means you're gonna lie to me about financial decisions.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right? Like later on down the line, like you're gonna make this weird choice to where like you bought this bag and you lied to me, which you didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. Just like a fart. You didn't have to fucking hide it from me, but you hid it from me and you went in the other room and did that shit. You didn't have to do that shit. Like, we in a relationship. We in a relationship when we deep, and if we're real with each other, like we don't have to do these things. Like you don't have to fucking go hide and buy a bag. Tell me you're buying the bag, right? And I'll tell you whether or not it makes financial sense to buy the bag or whatever it is.
So can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
As far as the men, when y'all do stuff like pass gas in front of the woman or like trying to kiss them with morning breath, like stuff that, like, do you do that up front or is it like something you work up to?
So I'm-
No,
like,
you
what
work up to it. You work
Some
up to
people
it.
Yeah, I would think you would work up to it.
You
I
work
don't
up to it. You work up to
work
it.
up to a motherfucking thing. The
I mean-
first day I meet you, if I gotta
No.
enjoying that shit together. If I
You
No,
come
work
to
you
up
you,
wrong.
to it. I agree
listen,
with you guys. You work up. This is my thing. I'm not gonna.
I ain't
force
working up to shit.
for them than me
See, you
first.
wrong on that.
I don't give a fuck. If I come to your house, listen, if you invite
Stank breath and all. What you say?
if I meet you,
Nah, he in there.
Hold up.
Ah.
listen, if I
Men
meet
are
you
more
and you say,
open with that important shit. Men are more open with that shit than women.
Wiping
Women are
that
more
nasty
open with that.
halitosis off your face.
listen,
Women
if I
are
meet
not
you,
No, go ahead, Mo.
if I meet you and you say to me, yo, come over to the house, come eat some grub, blah, 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 blah. Cool, I'm gonna slide through. And if I gotta take a shit, I'm gonna let you know, yo, I hope you got some tissue in the bathroom. 'Cause I'm about to
Let-
fuck that joint
Shut
up.
up. Women
I ain't going to fuck home.
Yeah, you
I
ain't
don't
lying.
think we're talking the same thing.
dating, women are just as comfortable as y'all are. If you fart in front of me, I may fart in front of you, but I'm not going to start farting in front of you first because they can actually
Exactly. You gotta be the one to do it first.
Right.
I'm not gonna
See,
do it.
here's the
Women-
thing.
He gotta do it first.
Hey, we
Weird.
can't do that shit because we don't know what y'all thinking. Y'all could be like, this nasty ass bitch.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So
true.
I'm gonna be honest with
What?
you. I'm
And look away with it. Hey, get a no look
He
pay
right.
like
Ain't this bitch stink like something
get
just
a no
died?
look.
Nasty bitch.
My eyebrows are burned off. My eyebrows are burned off. What just happened?
So here's
You be
the
like,
Don't nobody want to know you.
I'm
like
one of them
Yeah.
weird motherfuckers.
Like
that
that.
if you don't ever fart, I feel like something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like you gotta let that shit out. Like I don't want you fucking your insides up just
Okay,
because
we
you
get
scared
to
to
the
fucking fart.
bathroom. Until you fart in front of me, I would not be farting in front of you.
Oh
That's
well,
just how it is.
you'll be farting in
Because
front of me the day I meet you.
Hold on, Chanel, where you at? Chanel, where you at? You look bored.
Most
Nah,
men.
Chanel the type of motherfucker, she ain't farting in front of you for the next 2
Okay.
years.
Okay, get this.
20
Get
years.
this.
Oh,
Say
She
you
fuck her
dating.
guts up before she fart in front of you.
Hold up. Say you seen a
Shut me
woman,
off.
but you have no intentions of being with this woman. So she farts in front of you first. That's just an excuse. Like this bitch is nasty, so I'm not gonna keep fucking with her. no
there
more.
you go.
Here's the
Because
thing.
you don't have no intentions of fucking with her anyway. You just fucking her.
Me and my wife have been
We're
together.
not talking about your wife.
No, listen. Let me
Damn.
put it in. Listen.
Hey, get him,
Me and
Momo.
my wife been together
Damn.
almost 15
Get him, Momo.
I still talk shit when she fart. I don't give a
Because
fuck.
that's your
Facts.
what
wife.
you is.
That's your wife.
If
I'm
I
talking
meet
about
you,
a basic
listen,
bitch.
if I met you, Momo, listen to me when I'm
Yeah.
saying this to you. And I'm pretty sure Cash Money, Ski Bob, fucking KC, Chanel, and motherfucking Courtney can tell you the same thing. I'm
Chanel
a fucking
spoke. Let's hear Chanel.
I don't give a fuck how long I knew you or didn't know you. I'm still gonna talk shit. So if you
Yeah.
don't let that shit out, that's
Yeah.
the fuck on you. Cause I'm gonna talk shit regardless.
I'm gonna let it
Regardless.
out. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
hey, you know what?
And I'm gonna talk shit because you went to the bathroom.
Hey,
It
look,
don't
That's
matter.
you. But you have no
I'm a-
intentions with being with this woman. You with your wife. You
Listen,
a married man.
I will
We
come
talking
and
about
stand-
single women who are dating.
Momo, I will come
Bruh.
stand by the door and
Bruh,
talk
you see
shit while you shit. I don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
you see me?
I'm a shit talking motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if it's a poo, I'm okay with that. But if it stink, your ass is gone.
He said it's a
Yeah, it got to smell like some flowers.
If your
I
fart,
mean, them insides is damaged.
if your fart smell like flowers, you're a fucking alien. Now you gotta
You
get.
got
What
problems.
about y'all
There you
two?
go.
Cash and the other dude. What would y'all say?
He said,
You talking about ski bop?
Oh, Ski Bob. Listen, I'm married. I've been married about 20 years now.
We're not
baby.
talking about marriage. We talking
Hey,
about
look,
dating.
listen, I fought in front of my wife. My wife just farted in front of me, and I had to come at her neck. I said, "Are we
That's your
trying to
wife.
hide that shit?
What
Yeah, that's
about
what I said.
dating?
Own that joint. Look, own it."
No, I said the same. I said the same thing. It's like if you're gonna hide a fart from me, you're gonna hide lies from me.
Exactly. It's a
This
fucking
is a-
fart.
Wait a minute. Wait a
You
minute.
ain't
So
no
you
goddamn
saying-
robot. You gotta let that
Hold
shit
up.
out.
Hold on, let her
So
finish.
y'all saying a bitch come up in your house that you are dating and farts and be like, and that motherfucker stink.
Oh, okay.
You okay with that?
No. Mo,
Yeah,
you're
I'm gonna
okay.
talk shit.
You're-
I'm gonna talk
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
hold on.
damn, nasty
Yeah.
ass. You could
Hold
have
on.
went. Look, you could have,
No, Mo's right.
you know,
Exactly.
let me
We're not
know.
talking
You could have
about
let me know you was about to drop the bomb.
Hold on. Mo's right. It does depend on the level of.
Thank Thank
It depends
you.
on the level of relationship.
Thank
You can't
you.
just roll up in there first
No.
date and just.
Oh yeah, no, you can't just roll up and you know, you had some collard greens and
No,
potato
it takes
salad
time.
for
Yeah.
lunch and shit, and you
I'm
gonna come
cool.
over to the crib.
It
I'm
takes
cool.
time.
Hey, I'm cool with it because me and my wife don't live fires up in this motherfucker, man.
That's
I
your
know, but it
wife.
takes time.
Yeah, but
None
I'm
of
speaking for
us
Mo.
are-
I hear you, Momo. No,
None
you
of the
right,
women
Momo.
are
Because
married.
look,
None
you
of
had
the
them
women
collard
are
greens and
married.
potato salad early in the day for lunch.
No.
Listen, that's fine. You just slide up still like I go to the bathroom, and you better
No,
light
you
that
just grind
motherfucker
up
up.
in the
Yo,
pot and you just
And
blow
when we
You light
when
that
we was,
bathroom
blow
up.
in.
when we was dating, we lit campfires.
Exactly.
Nigga can't find out.
Well, you know, I got you. But for the single, if you single and you dating and all that, you better not let no bomb off in that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what?
Not to
Check
get
this
your
out.
business.
Check
Are you
this out.
single?
Check this out. I know we lit campfires because we was next to E and his scout leaders.
Exactly.
Oh
Jesus
shit!
fucking
Hey.
Christ.
The
Are
three,
you guys
the three
really
women
fucking
that's on
bullshit?
here, the
That
three
really
women
happened?
that's on here, if I'm not mistaken, are y'all married? I'm not married. Are y'all
I'm not
two?
married.
That's
I'm
what I'm saying. I was
This
trying to
is your
ask.
part.
Georgie
I
and-
don't think any of us.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Is she married?
No, see, that's the problem. Y'all
You married?
farting too much, and then y'all scaring niggas off.
No. I was trying to ask her that.
That's why we
Yeah,
don't fart
I think
until
it
y'all
was
motherfuckers fart. If you fart in front of me, they give me the okay to fart in front of you.
There it is. Like, I'm not farting
Like I
unless you do
said,
it
I
first.
said before, if you fucking with a nigga like me, you gonna be farting the day I meet you, cause I ain't just hiding shit.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
Farting
You
Before you met your wife,
Special.
before you met your wife, you was okay with bitches farting in your bed.
No.
I farted in
You
her
might have
bed.
been. You
Listen,
might have been like,
I'm gonna
yo,
tell you a
fart my
true
face.
story.
I'm
I'm gonna
a
tell you
Boy
a true
Scout.
story,
I'm
and
a Boy
she got
Scout.
upset.
Fart my face. I like that.
You said what? Fart in your face.
But
That's
what
that
he
white
said.
people shit. Fuck
That's
out
what
of here.
he said.
Clearly.
So I'm a Boy Scout.
Clearly.
I'm a Boy Scout.
You
Fart
talking-
my face. I like
That's
Yo,
that
listen.
white people
I'm gonna
shit.
tell y'all a story.
Damn!
I'm gonna tell y'all a
Tell me
story.
your
And
Boy
when she,
Scout stories. I
when
don't
she
wanna hear
watched
your
this
Boy
fucking
Scout.
episode, she gonna probably get upset that I've told y'all this
I don't want
story.
to hear
Right?
your Boy Scout stories.
We probably was together for about a couple months, right? We
You
landed.
talking about your wife.
Yeah, we landed.
That's
We
the
took.
only girlfriend you ever had.
Hey, sis, fall back. Let him
No.
explain himself.
I'll tell you a story about another motherfucker. My ex before her. Because I did the
Okay.
same goddamn thing. We land in the motherfucking bed. Fart. So what I did was, I laid on top of her. I took the blanket and I put it over both of us.
You
And I let
Dutch
this motherfucker go. And we enjoyed the shit out of it. She was upset. I got to enjoy that motherfucker with me. I
The
don't
Dutch
give a
oven? You guys just
You
enjoyed
Dutch oven her?
Huh?
I said
That's
you
what it
Dutch
sounds
oven
like.
Dutch
her?
oven? You just
Yeah.
like,
That's
we're
what I
gonna
do.
put
I
our
don't give a
blankets.
fuck. We gonna enjoy this shit.
What they call it in Ohio, Cass? What they call it?
Basking in the
Dutch
ambience.
oven. They got a Dutch oven in the kitchen. What the hell?
Listen,
No, I'm
Bask
saying when you
in
we
the
are
put
a
the
ambience.
blankets
unit.
over your head and you're like,
If
yo,
you
let's
can't
just
enjoy my
enjoy
farts,
our fucking farts.
Nobody want to smell. That's just
Right.
nasty.
no, it's not. That shit is amazing.
No,
That
what?
shit is fucking amazing. Dude, my fucking farts are fucking awesome.
Oh my god, this is a weird level right now.
Yeah, right? You took it there.
No,
Like,
my
KC,
farts is off the chain.
KC,
No,
what
ask
you
my
eat
wife, she'll
right now?
tell- if you ask my wife right now, she'll tell you, yo, the bull farts is off the fucking hook.
KC's
The only reason
good
why
right now.
I know most of y'all here are married, the men are, which is cool, but women are
Right.
different. And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. You know, women are not comfortable with farting in front of another nigga unless he farts in front of us first. It's just not set up that way.
No, and
Listen,
I
And
can
he's
agree
talking
with you.
about-
You know what I mean?
He's talking
If you
about
wanna-
creating
if
a
you
damn
wanna-
TP.
KC, what you eat?
if you want to clench your booty cheeks for 6 hours, that's on you. That shit gonna hurt after a while.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
the
y'all be like,
bathroom,
Look, them niggas is
There's
they
a
like they
bathroom.
ninjas. They
I
be
ain't
like,
gonna
I have to
lie to
take a phone call real quick.
but I'm not
You
gonna
be like-
create a TP with a fart.
Here's
be
the
like,
thing that you don't understand, Momo. Here's the thing that you don't understand about me. I'm an asshole. I can see you clenching your cheeks because you gotta let that joint out. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that was a bad
No.
one.
poke you in your
Your
stomach.
farts
I'm
probably
gonna do
smell
shit
like
to make you
asshole, too.
laugh. I'm gonna make you let that motherfucker out.
you be like, you
Hold
had
that
fried
shit
shrimp.
around.
You
Exactly.
had
Make
fried
you
shrimp
let
and
it
french
out
fries
so I
last
can
night,
talk to
didn't
you.
you?
Hold
You
on,
didn't
we
chill
didn't
with the
hear.
nigga for
We
dinner.
heard from Courtney. Who's the other girl? We didn't hear what she thinks.
No.
Oh, Chanel don't give a fuck. She farting everywhere.
No, that ain't true. She don't look like
Let-
Yeah,
let
she
her
looking like,
speak for
nah, dog.
herself.
I'm gonna hold this fraud until later.
No, she didn't fart with our car while we was on this.
First of all, my stomach ain't cramping up for no nigga.
You like, I'm gonna hold this
Oh,
fart
there
till
it
later. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
If
We ain't doing
if
that.
you think about it like this,
No,
right now in
we
Philly,
ain't doing that.
right now in Philly, it's 26 degrees outside. Chanel got the window down. Think about that.
I know.
I'm so bad.
I'm askers.
Go to the bathroom
All right,
and
be
do
cool.
the toilet
You
paper
good?
trick so he don't hear anything. You have to think. We as women do all of that
Hey,
because
Courtney, listen, when we started talking about it, I noticed how you took the cover and spent it like they was talking about
no,
that
I'm
TP.
cold.
What
That's
would you say?
why.
What'd you say,
It
Momo?
ain't
It
got
was a
nothing to do
TP.
with that.
She ain't want
I'm
y'all to see.
Blanket on. She put
She
that
ain't want
blanket
y'all
on
to see the
extra
cover
tight.
vibrating. She ain't want
It's a
y'all to
lie.
see the cover vibrating when she let
You're a liar. That's not even it.
Hey, listen.
Fill up, y'all.
Hey,
Fill 'em up.
hey,
Fill 'em up.
fill the
Fill 'em up.
motherfucking cups up, people. We be right back.
Already know. No, you did.
One thing I love about this shit is we all got such a fucking bond that motherfuckers can't understand. We can have a conversation and talk shit about fucking black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever, and nobody gets fucking offended.
Right.
The fucking world is so fucking soft now.
Mm-hmm.
And the world is soft as fuck. If you say anything about anybody slightly, it's like, oh my goodness, you fucking hate these type of people.
Well, that's because of your current president, bro.
No, I don't even think it's that. It's even before that. Like, all right, Dave Chappelle said in one of his stand-ups, he said how he had this joke. I can't remember which stand-up it was. It was one of his Netflix joints. And he was saying about like the LGBT community. So what he did was he broke down each letter and it was a long ass joke. And each letter he had a part of a joke for it. And he said every time he did this joke,
He called them the alphabet people.
exactly.
Yep.
He
You
said
sure did.
this joke, so many motherfuckers, all the people in the LGBT community was getting upset. He said it was one day he did the joke, and it was one fucking transsexual that sat there and laughed the whole fucking time. And after the shit, he had a conversation with this motherfucker, and the motherfucker told him straight up, yo, this shit was fucking funny. At the end of the day, if you can't laugh at your fucking self, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
You just told me I was a fucking Boy Scout that was basically getting fucking touched. This shit was fucking funny. I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't never been in the Boy Scouts, but this shit is fucking funny. Like, we know that you only fucking 97, but I say that you 134. This shit is fucking.
But you know what though?
It is what it is. Like,
you know what though? Me, you, and Spider, we have that bond, man. We brothers, man. So we know where each other stand.
exactly.
And I mean,
exactly
so we can
what
say
I was
shit
gonna say.
like that.
You guys know each other. You have a bond, so it's different. Like, so you know that it's just jokes.
Exactly. Right. I could fucking sit here and talk about fucking Cash's shark fin all fucking day because this shit is fucking funny. He know he wears a fucking shark fin. He can't even fucking swim, but he wears a fucking shark fin. It is what the fuck it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Momo down there looking like Tina Turner, but it's okay. Like,
but
what's
love got to
like,
do with it?
He said, what's love got to
Look, nigga, I'm rolling though.
There you go. See what I'm saying? See what the fuck I'm saying?
Look, she said I roll. Okay, yes,
yeah.
Keep on turning, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking Chanel sitting there cold as fuck, farting up a storm in her fucking car, fucking her seats up. But it's okay.
Crack the window.
Okay. Them fucking seats is gonna have a hole in it, but it's cool. That's my fault.
Crack the windows.
Oh my God, y'all stupid.
Crack the windows.
Hey, but you know what, E? You a dickhead.
No, there ain't no windows cracked up in here. I'm all the way warm.
I bet the fuck you are after all them drinks you bombed out.
Hey, that's
all the way warm. Ain't nobody in here.
You damn near put gas in your car already.
Yeah.
You done filled your tank back up, but you know what? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? At least tomorrow you ain't got to worry about going to the gas station. You filled that bitch up already. It's cool. the world is so. The world is fucking soft. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't understand it. Like I can't understand how you can't say nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a conversation with somebody one day, right? This was on Facebook. She had posted something about like some gay type shit. And I'm like, you know, I don't have a problem with gay people. I just don't like the dudes that try to feel like that they're more female than an actual female. Like at the end of the day, you're still a man. You can't be more female than an actual female. So this dude was like, "Oh, that's because you're a homophobe." I said, "Well, I'm not homophobe. I got a lot."
They always say that.
Exactly. I have a lot of gay people.
When you don't
in my
agree, you're a
family.
homophobe.
Exactly. I got a lot of gay people in my family. I don't give a shit. I think all of them cool as fuck. You can fuck who you want to fuck. I don't
Homosexuals feel like,
but you know, Ed,
about them.
My mom explained it to me this way. Gay people will say that you're being homophobic and you're this and that, and you should understand how they feel because you're black. But my mom said it's not the same way.
No, it's
because
not.
if somebody came in the room wanting to kill gay people, black people, gay person could turn it off. Me and you, we can't turn this skin color off. We can't all of a sudden like a chameleon.
Exactly.
Like, you know what? I'm white.
Yep.
If they after both of us, a gay person can turn that off. We can't turn this off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's
she explained to me like that. I'm like, you know what? You're right. But
no, it's so true.
Real shit.
People don't want to understand that. You chose to be gay. I didn't choose to be black. I was who I am.
Exactly. Bro.
You chose that, you know what, I want to fuck the same sex. And if that's what you want to do, ain't nobody mad at you for that, but that don't mean I gotta be okay with it.
Yeah.
It is what the fuck it is.
And I don't understand why gay people always call people homophobe. I mean, that's their excuse for and I don't have nothing against gay people at all. Like I don't have nothing against them. But I feel like they are very defensive though when you have an opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, they feel like that you shouldn't have an opinion about how you supposed to feel. But the thing is, the world has an opinion about everything.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I'm racist or I'm homophobe or anything. It's just my opinion.
And the thing is,
how I feel.
They don't want people to have their own individual opinion. You feel me? They kind of like status quo. This what we saying, this what it is. Nah, motherfucker, I got my own fucking opinion. You feel what I'm saying?
But you are in a different generation than these people are. Skiba. So
listen, I understand you. I got 3 kids. Listen, I'm putting them on fucking game. You know what I'm talking about? I hear what they telling them where they supposed to be going at. Nah, but let me and keep my as a parent and coming from the old school. Nah, I'm implementing mine.
If you look at it, right, every movie, every TV show that has come out in the last probably 5 to 10 years, right, it has to have at least one gay person. So the thing is,
because they said they want to touch all the bases, they want everybody, they want to be inclusive.
Yeah.
Ever since this LGBT stuff, like for real, it's being like, if you don't support us for being gay, then you have a problem with us. If you don't support us for being homosexual or lesbian, then you have a problem with us.
Exactly.
It's not even about that. For real, it's just that everyone has their opinion. And if you really LGBT and if you have fallen where you feel like that you're not accepted, then you should understand that people have their opinion, just like people have their opinion about black people, white people, Mexicans, or whatever. Yeah. It's just their opinion. Exactly. And that's the only thing that I don't like about the LGBT whatever T crew.
So
but you know what? There's some of those people that have voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Who hates
I'll
gay
never understand that.
Exactly.
No, I will never
understand
how.
That's one of the biggest. They lobbying. They spend a lot of lobby money to make this shit stick to what it is. And it's, if you know politics, they spending a lot of lobby money on to get their points across, man. And it's sad. Whereas in shit that's on the table, that been on the table, that should be getting passed.
Let me tell you this, and this is crazy as fuck. I know people that supported Trump that are gay that hate black people.
Crazy.
I hate people that play victims.
I know
really
somebody
do.
who is gay, and I believe that they are racist, and I don't understand why. Like, how do you not like black people, and people don't like you?
Exactly.
Are you still trying to get acceptance?
So here,
Just like us.
Here's something I never understood, right? So you gay, cool, no problem. Nobody got an issue with that. And you feel like if people don't like you because you're gay, you're a homophobe, they're a homophobe. Cool. But that same mentality has to be flipped the other way. So you call me a homophobe because I don't like gay people. Aren't you bullying me by calling me a homophobe?
Right.
Like I can't have my own opinion on how I feel.
That's all it is.
Like I'm not upset with you being gay, but that don't mean I have to respect it.
Right.
Every person don't have to respect what you do.
Right.
Everybody don't like the fucking NBA, but you can't call them an NBA-ophobe. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody don't like fucking everybody don't want to cook. Are they cookophobes? Like you can't say that somebody hates something because they don't want to do it. Everybody has their opinion on things. People don't like certain things. And some people, even if their religion, don't homosexuality is against their religion. You can't say, oh, they just hate me. No, their religion is against it. It is what it is. Just like, you know, if you're gay, you don't look at other dudes the same way you look at certain shit. You look at most dudes that say either they like men or they don't. You can't look at a dude and say it ain't that they don't like men, they just don't respect what I do.
I think that, you know, gays and lesbians know who's homophobe, just like we know who's racist and who's not. I just think they play the victim. That's what I think. And when I come across one of them like that, I just be like, shut the fuck up and stop playing the victim. Like, we all a victim here, because that's what it is. You know in your heart who has hate for you. You can feel that shit. You know, you can't say that you don't feel someone who you sitting across the table from that don't like you or that hate you. You can feel that shit. So when they say, when you have your own opinion about something, they be like, oh, you homophobe. I'll be quick to shut it down. Be like, shut the fuck up. Now you already know I'm not homophobe. I have an opinion. It's a difference. Because you can feel that. You know, bobs are everything. I don't care what anybody say. You can't fake a bob.
No, that's true shit. That's real shit right there. And for some reason, I don't think a lot of gay people in the gay community can't understand that. Like you can't be upset because somebody don't respect what you do. They may respect you as a person. That don't mean they have to respect the fact that you're homosexual. They don't have to. That's their decision. That's their choice. The same way how you chose to be gay, they choose not to respect that you're gay. That don't mean they don't respect you as a person. I know a lot of people that are gay that are cool as a motherfucker.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm not gonna sit there and watch you fucking kiss another dude.
Right.
It is what it is. Like, but that don't mean that you're not a cool motherfucker. What you do in public, in private, is what you do in private. Me and my wife don't fucking sit in the mall and fucking suck face all goddamn day. Why the fuck you gotta be kissing this dude in front of everybody?
Right.
Because they so more open, like they don't care. They feel like I feel like there's a difference between men and women. Men are so flamboyant with it.
What do you mean as far as
it's ridiculous? I think that's the part that makes it hard for a lot of people to respect gay men, is because they try to be too flamboyant. I know a lot of gay dudes that you don't automatically know that they gay. But I know some dudes personally where as though you want to be more female than a female. I'm never going to look at you as more female than a female. And you're doing shit that females don't even fucking do.
And I can't tell if a woman is a lesbian unless they are all over each other or butch or something like that.
Exactly.
Like, okay, they must be lesbians. women don't be over women like that than men or with the gays or over gays. Like gays with gay guys, I feel like they are all over each other.
Not see, I can't agree with that. I've seen a few females who really believe that they're more of a dude than a dude.
And my older brother said that he confronted one and he was calling her a girl. And she got mad at him and told my brother, I'm more of a nigga than you are. He's like, how is that? You a woman.
Okay,
I'm a man.
Hold on.
Yeah, she was a dyke.
Let me ask y'all this question, right?
Butch.
Let me ask y'all this question. So because we got on this topic, right? I seen this numerous times on Facebook, and every time I seen it, I was blown away by so many females that felt like this was real, and it was like fucking me up a little bit. And I said certain shit to them. It was certain females that was like, nah, y'all bitches is tripping. So somebody posted a picture of this butch chick. Now, mind you, this motherfucker ass fat as a motherfucker, big ass titties, which two things that every dude is going to look for. And they said, if you, as a man, would fuck a chick that's a butch, meaning she acts manly, likes women, shit like that, then that makes you down low. How the fuck can a man be down low for fucking another chick?
You still have a pussy. That's impossible.
I don't think it's gay. I would question your picking skills. Like, it's like, that's what you want, but I wouldn't say that he was down low because that's still a woman. That's a woman.
I didn't see.
She has a vagina. She has breasts. That's a woman.
You.
It's some pretty ass butch bitches out there with thick.
And if she's a real butch, she ain't fucking you. She don't want no dick.
That's not true.
Right.
That's not true.
I knew one.
I
knew a girl in high school who was one, and she played football. And we were all standing behind them on the line. They were practicing. We were like, "Who the hell is that boy? That boy got hips." And we said, "Hey!" And then the person turned around on the line, and we found out that it was one of the gay girls there. She wear, big, loose, baggy clothes. We didn't know she had a body under there, but I mean, yeah, some of them are like that.
Y'all be surprised how many of these butch bitches is still out here getting the fuck down. They getting the same donkey dick y'all get.
Butch or lesbians? There's a difference.
No. Some of them be butch and
it's a lot of the butch bitches out here that's getting the same donkey dick y'all get.
Yes. They're bi. They be sneaking it.
Exactly.
But do they look like men? Usually butch people look like men. Like,
that's what we're saying. The ones that are butch they be
butch or not, you still look like a chick.
No, lesbian.
No,
you still
butch or not, you still a woman.
You look like a dude.
I know. I got a cousin who is butch, and she still looks like a woman. She dresses like a man, yes, but she still looks like a woman. No matter how, you still have feminine features. Yes, like
you can't change that. But what I'm saying is, you act like a dude. You can't change your feminine features. You can't change what God gave you. But I'm saying, like, you wear cornrows, or you act like a dude. You wear baggy pants.
You got a fade. You got a boosie fade. You got dreads.
Aaliyah made it cool for chicks to wear cornrows. So you telling me that cornrows takes you out of the fact that a dude?
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Cornrows with Timberlands and baggy pants, and they
You're talking about the way they dress is masculine.
It's how they dress, yeah.
Chanel, do you wear Timberlands?
No.
What about you, Courtney?
Sometimes.
So because Courtney wear Timberlands?
No, you're not understanding.
Mama, I understand what you're trying to say.
Thank you. Courtney, explain to him.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying 100%.
Hey, Rob, what did your scout leader wear?
He wore stilettos.
A butch has a totally different look than a lesbian.
He looked like Ski Bob.
Anybody.
With a rag tied around
She's
his
talking
neck.
about the difference between a butch and a lipstick lesbian.
Thank you.
No matter how you look at it, no matter what you want to call it, there's still a female. So regardless regardless of how you shaped it up, you bleed every month. You have a vagina. It's just that simple. You can't call a man down low because he's diving into a vagina.
But a butch is totally different than a lesbian. I'm sorry. We are women. We would know this. Like a butch is totally different.
I get what you're saying, Ed, and I get what she's saying too. That yes, they are still women, but a butch and a lipstick lesbian are different.
Thank you.
A lipstick lesbian is a woman that likes women that looks like a woman. The butch is the one who likes women but looks like a man or takes on the male characteristics.
That's walking down the street.
And
that's walking down the street tilting over cars.
Ski Bop.
And they don't usually accept it.
Real quick, Momo. Ski Bop. What's a lipstick lesbian?
I have no idea.
Exactly. So, because you are a woman and you know that, most men don't know that. I'm going to tell you, for those of you out there that don't know, in case you didn't know, you didn't want to know, or you were about to find the fuck out. You are a woman. When you walk out the door, men see three things. They see a fat ass, they see titties, and they see a smile. They don't look at nothing else. We could give a fuck if you a lipstick lesbian, a fucking butch, a bull dyke, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We see a fat ass.
So you attracted to a girl that looks like a dude?
No female will ever look like a dude if she has a thick body. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What y'all don't understand is y'all look at that and y'all say, oh my goodness, she's wearing baggy jeans. Aaliyah wore baggy jeans and they were sexy as fuck.
But she also dressed like a girl.
But she also looked like a woman.
No.
Yeah, she also dressed like a girl.
Y'all look at that and y'all say, oh, she dresses like a man. We don't think.
Wait, it's bitches out here that I have to look twice at to see if they a butch or see if
hey, well, you know what I think you should
I'm
do?
not gonna lie. I worked in the movie theater. I had one come up and I thought it was a man. I was like, this man is fine. Then it turns out it was a woman. I was like questioning my sexuality. Like, what's going on? Like,
well, I think
Ski Bop already told us she was bisexual, so that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Nah, we ain't saying none of that. Fuck out of here.
Well, maybe you should just base it on the smell of her fart. And if her fart stink, kick her ass out.
What?
Y'all ignorant.
At the end of the day, people can shape it up how they want. A dude fucking a chick will never equate to him being down low. It's that simple.
It's different for you guys than it is for us.
So let me ask you this. Momo, let me ask you this. What's the difference in a dude fucking a chick that I guess look like a man and a dude fucking an ugly ass chick?
You know what? Y'all don't know the difference, but we do. So I have a friend that was talking about not too long ago, probably a couple of years ago, we was out in a club and it was a dude and he was talking about she's fine and it was a dude. And I had to tell him that is not a female, that is a nigga. And he said, no, it's not. I said, I promise you it is. That's
but
a nigga.
He knew it was a dude. He was mad.
No, he did not know because
no, that is true. We can tell.
I know because I had to look 3 times before I figure out it was a dude, you know, because she looked so much like a female that he done changed himself so much like a female that I had to look 3 times to see if it was a dude. But the honest to God truth, you cannot change certain features about yourself to know if you are male or female.
Well, you know what? I agree with that because a real man can look at a down low brother and tell that motherfucker's a down low brother.
Exactly. There's certain things you can't say about yourself.
It ain't even. It's something in their eyes, a look. You can tell if
somebody said something earlier about the vibe. Who said something about that vibe?
Me, I did.
We can look at a woman and tell a woman like women. Like, well, I don't know about you, but I can. Like, it's the way that they look at you or they look at people, and it's
the
like
vibe. The vibe's never. I'm telling you. I swear.
But you know what? But you know what? It all boils down to this, man. Everybody's entitled to whoever they want to be with and what they want to be. I'm down you know, I'm cool, whatever. Just respect me. You know, everybody, you can do what you want to do, man. I don't judge anybody. You
Me
know,
either.
just, you know, keep that shit
Yeah.
away from me. If you walk by me skipping, I know what's going on.
But dude didn't even know it was another dude. My friend, another girl, we was out in a group. She came and was like, "That's a dude." And he was like, "You kidding me?" I said, "I told you, that's a dude." He said, "But she looked so much like a bitch. Like, she looked just like a female, I swear." And he wouldn't even know until he got her home.
He wanted some cheeks that night. He just.
But you know what, man? Let me tell you, I'm gonna be real, man.
Was he under the influence? Was he
No.
drunk already?
He looked what I don't even know what to call it.
That
It
nigga was
tricked
high.
me.
Was he smoking weed with you before he got with you?
No, it tricked me.
He was sober. He wanted some ass. He didn't want no pussy that night.
The only reason why I know what it was a dude for real is by his walk, for real, in the way he was built. That's how I knew it was a dude. The way he was built. You can't change how you are built like a nigga and from a female. Female have certain features that niggas just don't.
Well, this motherfucker had a big ass Adam apple all the way to fuck out here and claw hands
You
and
didn't
shit.
have Adam's apple. You can get that shit removed.
I was about to
I'm about to say
say
that. Yeah,
shade.
you definitely
well,
can.
look, okay,
But
yeah,
you also too gotta remember, it's dudes out here that got feminine features, and it's chicks out here that got
Almost said she had to look 3 times. So he would have got that night. He was got that night.
If he
Hey,
was, but
look,
that's
look,
what
we
they,
got a
I
perfect. Hey,
think
Momo, he should have cut you a check.
that's what they be
Also
counting
said
on
that
for
they-
you to be
Say
fucked
that
up
night.
and for you to not be able to tell.
Was y'all in the club or bars
How
like
many
that?
times have y'all heard transsexuals getting killed because niggas don't know
Because of that, because that's what I was saying, like, because they
No,
want them
them
to,
niggas be
they
fucking
take them
knowing,
home and
man.
everything.
No,
And
them
they
niggas be
kill them.
knowing.
Some of them, I swear, you just do not know. If they
You
could
don't
trick
know.
me and I'm a woman, just
Until
imagine
they
what
get home.
nigga.
And I'm not saying anyone deserves to die, but that's playing a really deadly game because there are men.
That is a deadly
there
game.
are men who really like that. I would assume would cause you to question your sexuality, and that's why they kill them. I'm not saying I defend it because killing anyone is wrong, but I see why they do it.
Yep. And it's been stories that men kill them transsexuals because they don't know that they are a transsexual.
So me and my wife was just having this conversation about a week ago, right? And I was saying that honestly, I think that's something that should be set up front. Like I don't think that
it should be.
And a lot of transsexuals feel like, oh, I shouldn't have to tell you, but no, you should. Like it's you can't try to fool
like
somebody and then expect them to not get upset. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I'm telling you, if I'm selling you a steak, but I'm giving you chicken, you're gonna be upset because it's not a fucking steak. Like it's not. You should have to say that up front. Don't wait till you get a motherfucker in the room and think, oh, they're gonna be okay with it. No, say something up front. That'll alleviate all the dumb shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till, we didn't fucking been rubbing all against each other and kissing each other and all that shit because a motherfucker may really feel some type of way about that. Just like if it's somebody I grew up with, a female. When you look at her now, she got a fucking full beard, all of that shit, like titties removed, all that type of shit. Like this is shit that you say up front. You don't wait till you get in the room in an intimate situation and it's like, oh, motherfucker reached down thinking he about to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a danger.
Nah, like
you said,
say something up front. Give a motherfucker a chance. Let that motherfucker just like females feel like, a man should give them give them the decision if they're gonna let a motherfucker fuck or not. Give that motherfucker the decision to know if he wanna fuck with you being transsexual or not. Like,
and there are men that will deal with the transsexual, so it's not like they won't.
Right.
But it's not like there aren't men out there that won't.
It's fuck. They tricky. They want what they want when they tricky. They want what they want. They tricky. So they play the game, and the game could get you killed.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think that's why a lot of them get hurt, get killed, get beat up.
And you know, it's
Like
us being,
like you say, Raw, you gotta be upfront with that shit, man.
Yeah,
and us being black men, masculinity stands real high on our fucking scale.
Exactly.
You know, and you coming in and you know trying to pretend that you female or whatnot, and you're not, man. Come on, man. It's in the news here in Philly now, bro.
Man, that shit's
It's
in
the news here.
It's
It's in the
everywhere.
news. Well, that's true. I take that back. I'm sorry. I don't just mean Philly. I mean everywhere. You know, but we only hear about it for the most part because we are in this city. You know, there's a few that have been killed because of bullshit like that, man. You can't, you playing with people's lives when you do shit like that.
Playing with your life.
I was about to say that you're playing with your own life.
Exactly, man. That's why, you know, you can't do that shit. If that's the type of life you want to live, you need to take that shit elsewhere because motherfuckers don't roll like that, bro.
Be upfront. Say how you feel. Say what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think for the most part, 90% of everything that we talked about here today was all about being upfront, being who you are. If you a farting ass motherfucker, say it. If you a fucking transgender, fucking say it. If you like Chanel and putting holes in your fucking seat, let a motherfucker know before you get in your car. It is what it is. Like,
you won't be like Momo, delete the nigga numbers and shit. You know, fuck, delete the nigga number. What
exactly. The motherfucker
shit. You call back 4 months later, delete that nigga number.
If you want to call your brother by his government name, then do that.
Or if you want to hide your fucking scout leader, then do it.
Exactly.
That too.
You see how
look at that. See that? Oh man,
all on
we
the
working
same.
like an organ over there. Everybody working right on now. I'm talking about.
Listen, at the end of the day,
But you know what? We threw it all on the table, bro.
We definitely did.
This fucking planet is filled with so many different types of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Look at this panel right here. You know what I'm saying? You got from old as shit to Chanel. Like, it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all different motherfuckers. Be who the fuck you are. Be straight up. Be, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to fucking hide your neck behind all that hair like Momo. It is what the fuck it is. Like,
God damn.
She keeping her ears warm. She keeping her ears warm.
It keeps me warm. It keeps me
warm. But
hey, dinosaur, don't fuck me up. I see how you looking at me.
Exactly.
I ain't saying nothing, bro.
I want to give a special motherfucking shout out to Momo, Courtney, Chanel, Naja. We definitely appreciate y'all popping in.
Man.
Thanks, ladies.
If y'all want to
love,
follow y'all fucking Instagrams and Facebook and all that fucking shit, you can go.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Hey, hopefully it ain't a bunch of niggas following y'all that's trying to send y'all dick pics. You already know how that go. Y'all can put your socials out there if y'all be with.
You want to know what I do with nigga that
be up front? Be up front with it. Don't you know you gonna fart, all right?
You know what?
Y'all want to know what I do with that?
That's what I learned today. If you gonna fart.
Let that shit go.
Oh, like hold that motherfucker in. Tell me, hold up, baby. Hold up, baby.
Like Nike, just do it.
Exactly.
Hey, man, definitely, man. We appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man.
It's been fun, for real.
Yes, it's always fun. And we're going to have you back again.
Yeah.
Hopefully next time Chanel ain't killing herself in that motherfucking car. Because I know her nose hairs is tingling like a motherfucker right now.
You might gotta get
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Or old girl that was laying in the bed.
We might gotta get them on when we doing a cooking joint, bro.
She probably out. Like, I don't.
She fucked up.
She looked like she was going out when she was on here. She was done.
Seriously. She ate that motherfucking white Reese. No, it was a Kit Kat. She was out, dog. I seen that Kit Kat. I said, oh yeah, she got dessert. She started getting like
letting out.
Hey, Ski. Hey, Ski, maybe they'll come back if they looking at a white wall behind you instead of all them bullshit jerseys.
Hey, man, fuck you.
Exactly, you son of a bitch.
You know what I mean? Cause y'all won the chip, you know, without old coach. It's all good, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you and everything Kansas City stand for.
Yeah,
Yeah, Momo,
let me
I said it.
get some of them
Wait a
ribs.
minute, wait a minute. You can't be
Give me
talking
some of
about
them
my
ribs.
now. Come on.
No. You cool, Momo. It's just that old bastard right there.
A dinosaur
Uh-oh,
up in
that's
there.
the director.
He's still old as shit. It don't
And you
matter.
know it. And you know it.
Hey, I'm about as old as y'all's
Somebody
quarterback.
older than both of y'all got a full gray beard.
Oh, that's salt and pepper, baby. That's that
Hey,
Hey,
2020.
Salt and pepper,
I'm
That's
about
the platinum 2020, baby.
let my
I'm about as
shit
old as
nasty.
y'all's quarterback, dog.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Exactly, but he going out way before me.
Fuck you.
Don't worry,
Hey,
don't
listen.
worry, bro. I got
Hey,
you.
listen. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Casey. I really hope that I can live to see 165 just like you, and that's just me being.
You
real.
almost there.
I appreciate like the fact that you made it this fucking long. You 165 years old. You don't look a day over 93. Like that's a good fucking thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit.
Well, you know what, man? You know, the thing is, bruh, you'll live a lot longer than I, considering that you kind of reconciled with your motherfucking scout leader on all the sexual abuse
Big fact.
that he put on you in your goddamn life.
Big
You
fact.
and him pitching tents under motherfucking palm
Hey,
trees.
my-
I think you're gonna be all right, bro.
Palm trees.
My scout leader sitting under all them t-shirts right there.
Yeah. Why your little monkey ass?
He
is
ain't up
sitting
there,
back
Skate.
fucking
He went back down to Kansas City.
thing.
Hey, but listen, man, I want to appreciate everybody for motherfucking watching. I appreciate everybody on this motherfucking panel. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how the fuck we get down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, don't rip that shit off your head while we on this motherfucking camera, motherfucker.
Ain't nothing ripping off my head. What the fuck are you
It
talking
look like you
about?
about to lift that joint up for South. I said, hold on now. This ain't I'm gonna get you, sucker. We ain't doing that.
God damn.
It ain't coming off.
But
Boy,
that's
put that
all,
song on, y'all. Hey, they gotta put that song on. What was that song that was
Hey.
they
I'm gonna tell y'all like this for my sister. Fuck both of y'all. How about that?
Fuck you
Hey,
and
we
your beard.
we ain't talking about your sister. We talking about you, dinosaur.
Yes, Michael,
No,
we
he's
talking
talking
about
about
you.
Fuck you and fuck
I'm
you.
sorry. The dad
I like you,
is
but
talking
fuck you
about
too.
me.
Hey, we listen.
Hey,
Nothing but love, man.
as
Nothing but love,
always,
man.
As always, folks, if you got something you got to say, put that shit in the comments below. Make sure you check out all the rest of the motherfucking videos we got popping, because all we do is talk our shit. We
Hit
Yeah.
the subscribe,
we
Skate.
living and we
Hit
living.
the subscribe, Skate.
Like I
At
told
the
you,
bottom.
we everyday Joe Schmo motherfuckers that's living life. If you ain't living
Yeah.
life, that's the fuck on you. But we
Right.
live our motherfucking lives and we talk our motherfucking shit. And the crazy part is you just sat here for all this motherfucking goddamn time and listened to us. Cause you love the shit that we talk.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just be lucky that you ain't sitting in the car with Chanel. And motherfucking have a hell of a motherfucking night, baby, because we all on the table, baby.
All on the table.
Boom!
Love, bro.
Body, peace and love, man. You already know.